What's the future of nuclear power? That's a question in customer support this week.
Some questions today about nuclear power from regular viewer Ted Slezak in Owatonna, Minnesota. Statistics show that nuclear power has one of the lowest overall impacts on climate, the environment, and people of any method of electric power generation. Given your background, would you comment on the following? What is the current state of nuclear power generation technology in terms of efficiency, safety, and flexibility to locate a power station? Your thoughts on why this country seems reluctant to embrace nuclear? What sort of moonshot effort it would take to enter a crash program to build out regional nuclear power generating capacity with modern technology and the time involved to do so? First off, I'm not unbiased on this subject. I have been a proponent of nuclear power since 1956, when my grandmother gave me our friend the atom for my 8th birthday. My time on a nuclear submarine solidified my convictions. I can't answer all your questions. I'll do what I can here. It was also the first lesson I had in public risk perception. Nuclear power, despite all its economic and especially environmental benefits, ran into a wall of resistance built almost entirely of exaggerated doomsday scenarios. One of the most persuasive influences was the resurgence of comic book superheroes, believe it or not, Spider-Man in particular. While it sounds bizarre to say, the whole bit by a radioactive spider became woven into American culture, aided by thousands of cartoon jokes showing a deformed animal or human with cooling towers in the background. Add the internet, which could give a voice to uninformed or dishonest critics who magnified minuscule risks. Decades and gigawatts of safe operation proved powerless against popular imagination. The final blow is our dysfunctional infrastructure system, where political power resides largely in individuals and local governments blocking national goals. It's why we won't have high-speed rail, high-voltage DC transmission lines, or many new pipelines. There isn't enough money to overcome NIMBY attitudes that have hardened on the left and the right. We have neither the national will nor the cooperation ability to repeat a moonshot. Nuclear power may experience a rehabilitation in Europe, and it will provide a huge boost to China's growth as they've built dozens more reactors, but I can't see anything similar in our future.
Thanks, John. Well, a perfectly healthy teenager dealt with a heavy dose of health issues that put her in a wheelchair. How she persevered to get back to the show ring in the middle of her ongoing health battle. That story is next.